Hello everybody and welcome back to Saturday Night Zelda. Watch this. Ready? Saved it. Kill the thing! Death! Death! Damnation! Very, very, very simple opening puzzles. Kill all the stuff to proceed. Light all the torches to proceed. Pick up the seeds. Perfectly acceptable for a tutorial dungeon. Ah, dicks. You can't kill the spiders from the front. You have to kill them from behind. Give me them seeds. Wait, hang on. Is this the room where... Yeah, okay. So those eggs, if I walk under them, they'll fall down and hurt me. They have little gomas in them. Little ones. Come on. Nice. Ah, you know what? I'll just kill this one. Death! Killed it. Nailed it. Crushed it. And it's interesting. I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm realizing that this room is actually teaching me something about the boss fight. About the importance of looking up. Is that a bombable wall? Is there a gold skulltula behind that, or something? Do I have all the gold skull? Damn it. See, normally there would be a little icon, a little spider. It's a bombable wall. I'll bet you anything there's a gold skulltula back there. Yeah. Kevbo's the kind of guy where most nights are a work night. That guy's on that paper hustle for real, for real. For real, for real. I guess I should point out now, I don't 100% expect this to be a perfect run-through. And the reason for that is I don't feel like doubling back to get things that I've missed, like the gold skulltula that's in that other room. But I plan on getting a lot of the secrets, I just don't really care if I get all of them. Gotta make the jump! Can't land in the water! Tuck and roll! Alright, let's go kill a Goma. What do you guys say? Alright, remember what Dingus said upstairs? 2? 3? 1. Kill him! No! I don't get it. It's not Gomer. How'd you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. That's not... His motivation to say whatever he's gonna say does not make any sense. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. You guys ready to kill some bosses? Can you believe it? We're like 30-something minutes into this. Less than that, because I had to replay half of the beginning. Because my cartridge was like, nah. And we're gonna fight a boss, isn't that delightful? These sweeping panoramic shots. We see Link in all of his 8 pixely glory. There she is up there. Do I have to get closer and then look at her? There it is. Yeah. I feel like a lot of Ocarina villains... I stunned her with a Deku Nut, by the way. I feel like a lot of Ocarina villains kind of look like they could have just as easily been Star Fox villains. Am I crazy? Okay, now here's the secret. Here's the secret they don't want you to know. When her eye turns red like that, you can shoot her with a slingshot seed and knock her ass to the ground. Aim for the Eye of Goma! Oh, she hates it when you do that. Got her. She hates it when you do that. Well, we've come to the pivotal decision to be made. I could collect that heart and then leave, or I could just leave. Yeah, it takes the red out. There is such a thing as a 3-heart run, where you don't collect any heart pieces, and you don't collect any hearts, and you have 3 hearts for the whole game. It's not easy to do. I think probably I'm going to dedicate a Saturday Night Zelda in the future, or maybe a series of Saturday Night Zeldas in the future, maybe after we've worked through some more of the games, to, man, that's hard to listen to. I think I'm going to dedicate a separate run-through for the 3-heart challenge. Knowing me, probably with. I've never done one without. I'll try one. I'd try it without. And then just keep resetting over and over again. That's what it would be. I am a big tree. You rescued me from stuff, and now I'm dying. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou would be able to carry out my witheth. Now I have more to tell me. It's just a run. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. That's racist. That's racist, right? Feels racist. This evil man ceaselessly used his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Oh, is this where he tells you how the gods created the world? Yeah. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Did they take the ladder? The Chaos Ladder? My Game of Thrones people know what's about. Din, the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, Furore, the goddess of courage. Those are the 3 colors, the lanyard, remember I was talking about? How there's red and green in the other one? It's because I'm smart. I got that artistics in me. People say I have an artistic mind. Din, with her strong flaming arms, cultivated the land and created the red earth. Great. Man, this takes a long time. Is there, like, there could be a hyperspeed version of this. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave it the spirit of law. And Furore used her rich soul to produce all the life forms who would uphold the law. Hooray! With their work completed, the 3 Oscars, I guess, went to the sky and did things. and their sacred triangles remained something. I don't. It's. Yeah, I know. All right, so the Triforce is a symbol of the god's power. It's great. Come on, seriously. Let me play the video game. And have higher quality audio next time, game. Come on. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Again, racist. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast death's curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, all I did was kill some bugs, man. You had infestation. You need to call the Terminator. No, the guy that kills the termites. The Exterminator. The Owl Exterminator. I was doomed before you started, but I will pass away, and do not grieve for me, and I have been able to tell you of these important matters. You didn't tell me who my mom is. That would have been helpful information. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There I will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. I'll tell her that she is my density. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. If Ganondorf can just cast death curses, why does he just stop to fight me? Why doesn't he just be like, oh, another challenger? I place a death curse upon you. You will not have any termites. I will make them get out. You got the Kokiri Emerald. It's the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. Future depends upon thee, Barf. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Barf to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. That's not... Don't talk like that, man. Trees die fast, apparently. He petrified in front of us. That's gotta be really difficult for Link to watch, because up until this point, he considered the Great Deku Tree basically to be their guardian deity of the forest, right? Like, that's gotta be difficult. Alright. Hey, Barf. What'd you do? Oh, God. Taken by the land leads you to understand. The voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Across the timeline, imbibed by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. I still like it with the bad Arnold impression on it. What'd you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Dude, I'm a 10-year-old. It's not my fault that an ancient tree died. I am not that powerful. I don't care. You can be pissed all you want. Live in your forest and never grow up. That's fine. So now, this is the exit to the forest. This guy used to block the way and, like, would not let your ass through. Now he just doesn't care, apparently. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? See ya, buddy. What's the guy just gone? I don't care. I'm done. I'm gone. I don't even like the forest. Got too many giant man-eating spiders in it. Oh, you're leaving? I was standing here invisible, waiting for you. How I got past that kid? He just let me past. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Barf. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I enjoy her green hair. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. I received the Fairy Ocarina. It is a memento from Saria. Use it on C and press C to start playing it. You are goddamn right I will. The Ocarina occupies the C down button and stays there for the remainder of the game. I know how to play the thing. I know, dude. I got it. Come on, let me play the game. 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 Okay. So, when you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. She says this kind of heartfelt goodbye, gives you a going-away present. She's your closest friend. fuck you, lady! And I just take a step back because I'm creeped out, and then I just bolt. I just ran away from my friend. It's kind of fucked, man. It's kind of fucked up. It's mildly fucked. Hyrule Field. An open wasteland of nothing. There's like nothing in Hyrule Field. There could have been so many things in Hyrule Field. There's like nothing in Hyrule Field. Oh, nothing except for this clown. Okay, remember how helpful the owl was in the last game? I hate this guy. I hate this owl. I hate this owl. Watch what he says. You encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Then he says all of that, and I skipped it because fuck this guy. Did you get all that? Yes. I don't care what you have to say. See you around. Yeah, see ya, dude. Bye. You're useful once, later. He flies you down off the top of the mountain, which is very helpful. I'm gonna try to get to Hyrule in one day. I can get there in a day, right? I have to do this. I could side hop, but I'm bad at aiming that stuff. Why do you like the owl? Do you like it because I hate it? He makes me want to be an owl exterminator. He gives you... He talks constantly and says nothing. This is the fastest way to run, by the way. Well, this is the second fastest way to run, by the way. Again, you could side hop, which is actually the fastest. It's the way the speedrunners do it, but man, I'm fucking terrible. You just like owls. And it's daytime! Sweet, we got here before sunset. So all of the towns and villages and things are locked in time, whether it's daytime or nighttime. They don't participate in the day-night cycle. Hyrule Field has like a day-night cycle. Hey, you! Oh shit, that's the thief from, Majora's Mask. Okay, we're gonna talk to all the fucking townsfolk, man. I like this town. Ahem. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? Man, I didn't know E-Hal was in this game. Little girl's chasing a chicken. Guys, we could assault... Oh, I have my sword. We could totally assault that chicken, man. I'm gonna run over a chicken with my horse later, and it's gonna be hilarious. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? No, not yet. Their milk is delicious. They have many horses, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. Listen, pervert. After you leave town, head south. Yeah, I know where Lon Lon Ranch is. Thank you. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. I think there's a side quest where I have to find her dog and bring it to her? You are so handsome. Just like the king of Hyrule. Oh yeah, Honey and Darling. I forgot all about these guys. No, not in this game I don't. Remember the girl in the last game that pulled me off the beach, resuscitated me, and then taught me how to play music that raises chickens from the dead? This is her. Your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Great. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Yeah, sweet. Is the dying guy back here? Do I have to do something to get the dying guy to show up? Oh, shit. Dude, I didn't mean to skip all his dialogue. What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Okay. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Yeah, a little bit. A little weird. I think the dying guy is supposed to be in that alleyway, so maybe he's not around. Hey, Sonny. I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Alright, I already knew that. I'm pretty sure these are games? Bomb games and shit? Nope. Just somebody's house. Come on. Strange, this door doesn't open. Maybe it'll open later. I might have to be farther along in the game. But there are mini games and shit that happen. I think that beggar wants bugs. Does this guy want bugs? Is this guy a bug kind of guy? With C, please sell me something. Please, with C. I don't want to do that. Okay, remember how it was just about sundown outside? It's just about sundown again. And there's a weird sequence of events that I need to do in order to make this progress, other than ignore the giant owl. God damn this guy. This way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. You know, where princesses live. Great, alright. Nope. I also don't like him because he tries to trick me into listening to him again. The default answer is, please repeat. Okay, so it is now nighttime. I need Malin to show up right here, but she won't show up until after I've been kicked out of the castle. So, I'm gonna go get kicked out of the castle. Repeat yourself 2017! Hey kid, stop right there. And he throws me out of the castle. Go back again. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, and if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Dude. This chick is all about my D. She's trying to, like, she's talking about how we should incubate an egg together. I'm a little young for that. And honestly, so are you. You're a little young for that as well. Alright, we're gonna drop our little egg on our C button, and then we're gonna sneak into the castle. We're gonna infiltrate a castle right now. Luckily, I've spent the last 20 years memorizing the patterns of the guards, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Come on. Climb these bricks right here. My chicken will hatch. There it is. A chicken hatch from the egg I was incubating. It's the miracle of life. Great. I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of up for either. So this is Talon. He is supposed to be a Mario reference, and his bolo tie has a Bowser head on it. Oh, I already have the chicken out. Wake your fat ass up! Can a guy get a little shut-eye around here? Negative. Negative. They just nerfed him, didn't they? Hello, who might you be? Yeah, I'm Talon. I'm the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her. Oh, this is funny. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. He just hauls ass out of there. Oh, yeah, man. They both were actually... Alright, so she was wearing a neckerchief with a neckerchief slide, and he was wearing a bolo, and they're both Bowser heads. And they continue to be Bowser heads later in the game. When the world changes, and... This is going to be so weird. I'm going to say a sentence out loud that none of the rest of you are going to expect me to really say. I'm going to do my best not to spoil anything in this game. Skip takes us to Avatar, not KJ. And to be honest, Theory out a week or two. Hey, you know what? That might be true too. Yeah, man. We got the guild shit round. Yeah, absolutely. We got the guild shit on right now. Yeah, honestly, I'm selfishly a little bit excited to see Kara's reaction to 3 or 4 scenes in this game. I think it would be funny. Okay. We're gonna sneaky sneaks. Maybe? No, I don't think so, honestly. Because, first of all, the audio would be delayed. The audio would be oddly delayed, because, like, the video is, like, 8 seconds behind, I think. I don't think it would make sense. I just think it would be funny that I think there's going to be certain scenes that are going to happen. The scene where we get the Master Sword, I think that's going to come as a surprise, what happens then. I think the scene where you get the light arrows is going to be very surprising. I think, what the hex? I was climbing the steps! Why'd I jump into the bushes? Ah, whatever. It's not that big a deal. I just thought it'd be funny. I can't believe I got caught by a guard. I never get caught by the guards. Of course, I usually just mount up on my... Are you seriously... She's gonna tell me right now that I have to sneak into the castle. Ready? I wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. 3 screens from here. Alright. Walk on the platform and don't fall to my death. I like how this stealthy mission isn't broken by my... Ah! Just gotta wait for these guys to pad around. And we got there. Worst castle security ever. I could easily assassinate the princess right now, but before we assassinate the princess, let's switch to this. Let's see here. First of all, everybody please observe the Super Mario 64 posters that are hanging in that hallway. Fun little reference. Also, free money! Give me that money. And in this window, a guy's just like, hey, don't cause trouble. Fuck you. He just throws a bomb. Feet from the princess. She's right there. I could take it. I could easily take out the princess right here, dude. Castle security needs to get way better. That's all I'm saying. Who? See, she's making fun of me. She knows I hate that owl. She knows I hate that fucking owl. Who are you? How'd you get past the guards? They're terrible. You need better guards. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? I like her disappointed face. Oh, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. You can just keep telling her no on all kinds of things and it's hilarious. Just as I thought. Yeah, she's dressed pretty cool in this. She has a couple of get-ups in this that I think are really cool. I had a dream. In the dream, a dark storm cloud was billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Inappropriate expression on a young lady's face, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. What is your name? I really like it. I used to name my character Zelda, because when I introduce myself to Zelda, Zelda says, Zelda? Strange, that sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Barf. I'm gonna tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. I assume you've been vetted for this kind of security clearance. Please keep this a secret from everyone. She said it! No. Disappointed face. Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. I love that. That's so funny to me. Legend goes like this, and then she tells me basically the same story as before. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Grant some wishes, like a genie. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, god damn, it will lead Hyrule into a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has a wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Yeah, that's what happened in Link to the Past. It's literally the story of Link to the Past right there. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. We have the Temple of Time. It's right outside. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. Bill and Ted's righteous wish. Yeah, man. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is a treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. So we've got the Temple of Time, the Door of Time, the Ocarina of Time, the Sandals of Time, the Mittens of Time, the Muffins of Time, the Camera of Time, and the Walrus of Time. All of the time elements are in place to travel through time. You understand well the story I just told you? Yes, please don't repeat it. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolized that man in there. That is racist! Will you look at him through the window? Yes. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream. They must symbolize that man. Why? Because you're afraid of him? What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Neither do I. I don't have any idea what we're planning. You have the plan, and you're just telling me legends. The legends of Zelda, maybe? I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Look how concerned she looks. She's like really bummed out about it. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Barf, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I think this is where I got my follow alert from. Right there. Yep. And she says thank you, and she's all happy. Follow alert. Yay. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go to the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. She just writes a letter real quick. I received Zelda's letter. Wow, the letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. Alright, I know how to equip things to the select item subscreen. I literally needed to do this in order to wake up Talon with the chicken. Yes, I'd like to save. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Cool. Let's go talk to Zelda's attendant, Impa, in only a moment next time on Saturday Night Zelda, because it's been like 38 minutes, and I need to take a quick break. Be right back.